All right, guys, today I have somebody who I want to introduce you to. He is one of our latest success stories. Maikel joined the VBA. When was that? I think 4 months ago, something along the lines of that. When you joined, you were at like $8,000 a month, $8,000 a month consistently. Already at a pretty good level compared to many other videographers who are aiming to be at 8,000, 10,000. But now within like, I think these 4 months that you joined, you were able to grow the business to consistent $15,000 months, and even had a $30,000 month or $32,000 month, something like that last month. So that's great. And I would love to let my audience hear you speak about the journey, hear you about how you started and got into videography and how this all developed with the VBA. So please introduce yourself real quick. What kind of videos do you make, and how long have you been making videos for?
Yeah, thanks, Nick, for the introduction. And yeah, it's correct. I joined the VBA 4 months ago. About myself, Maikel, a videographer from the Netherlands. Started with videography a long time ago. I was 15 years old. Now I'm 32. So that's 17 years of experience. But yeah, not doing video full time. I started my business about 2 years ago. Had some difficult times during the COVID period, but yeah, I worked in loan and then also running my company. And yeah, we do all kinds of videos, you know, product videos, web commercials, instruction videos, videos for universities, but we love to do the more creative stuff the most, like the web commercials, the creative commercials. That's the thing we like to do most.
Nice. And I mean, it's a crazy journey, literally. I mean, you started 3 years ago, got it to $8,000 a month, but then you started with us and suddenly you're at like 15,000, which is like almost double. What has changed for you that you were able to do that actually?
The biggest change for me was the change in money mindset. Already when I started, or then at that point when I started, I thought 500 euros for a video was really much, and I was really happy when the client was okay with that, you know. And it grew through the 2 years, but still there was a limiting belief towards money. There was some kind of limited belief that the maximum a client would pay for a video was about, I think, 2K. That was the maximum I ever booked, the deal that I signed. But yeah, that's one of the first things that changed when I joined the VBA and watched the videos and joined the live calls and hearing other stories, hearing your stories, your examples, which made me see the value you provide for your clients. It's not just the hours you put in, but yeah, really the value-based pricing is something I really learned and yeah, applied to my business. So that's why, yeah, that's why now I had a 12K win in June. It was my biggest win yet. Okay, this was a video series, so there were multiple videos, but also there was this deal for 7.5K just for one single video. Yeah, this wasn't imaginable for me half a year ago, because the max price I asked was about 2K, and now it's yeah, my minimum is actually 3.5K now. Sorry.
Nice, good. That's really good to hear. It's really good to hear. Yeah, and I mean, now you're charging 4 times for one single video of what you have charged like a year ago, which is really good improvement, and it will grow further. It will grow further, let me tell you. So what would you say currently, how do you get the most clients? Is it through referrals? Is it through strategies like the Trojan horse video pitch, through ads? What is it currently?
Yeah, a lot of networking. It's also good to do, but it's a little bit from all sides, you know. There's some Trojan horse strategy which I apply in my business. There's networking, but also referrals a lot. There was I think one video or live call discussed this. It's really good to the most easy deals that you can make is by just contacting your former happy clients, you know. Which I did. I had a client last year and I was really happy with the result. And after I joined this live call, I saw the video, I didn't know what it was. But I thought, yeah, I should call them up and ask if they want to work again with me? I have some ideas. I can help you, the marketing strategy, etc. And that was the 12K deal actually what I made. So
There we
just
go.
by going through my list of my old clients, my happy clients, I managed to get some more deals. So
So you use the resale call strategy where you proactively go after them, which is like so amazing how many videographers just leave money on the table by not calling their happy clients, right? And then if you start doing it, it's like, oh, that was easy, right? Because how different was this sale compared to others when the guy already knew you? I mean, I think it was easier, right?
Oh, it's so much easier because they already trust you, you know. New clients, when you do new outreach, you have to gain trust first. It takes time. It is a process. You have this discovery call, a strategy call. You have to convince them to handle the objections. And when it's already a former client of yours, they know who you are, they know the quality you deliver, they know how you work, they trust you. So there are not that many objections maybe towards the price, etc. But they know who you are, what you can do, and they know you can trust you. So it's a lot more easier than just doing the cold acquisition.
Yeah, makes sense. So I mean, the success you see is amazing. Your success story is really cool, and I'm 100% sure it will grow further. But let's talk about struggles and challenges. So before you joined, I mean, you heard what the investment was, and at the time it was a pretty big investment for you, I guess, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I invested in myself before, a different coaching program here, and a coach in my region. It's more general business coach. It was a bigger investment, but for a whole year. So yeah, I'm used to investing in myself, but even then, yeah, the investment was something to consider. And yeah, but
So did you?
yeah.
So before you said, "Hey, yes, I think the VBA is the right thing for me," what were your concerns? Like, what did you think was like, I'm not quite sure, or like, I don't know if this is really going to work? Did you have anything like that?
Yeah, I had some doubts, of course. I had to gain a little trust in what did these guys do? Did this Nick guy, did he have a successful company himself? You know, you want some how do you say it? You want to prove that you're actually the guy that can help us. But doing a little research, discussing this in the calls. Handled my objections really well. So yeah, there were some doubts, but yeah, of course, it was worth the investment.
Yeah, that's great to hear. I mean, it would be weird if you would say it wasn't worth it now that you doubled the revenue.
No, of course, no. I already made it back the money. So yeah.
Yeah. And what would you say, like somebody who is concerned, like literally concerned, they're thinking about joining and they say like, yeah, it sounds all nice. It sounds amazing. Like, wow, he can double my money and so on. But it also sounds like a scam, which I totally understand. For a lot of people, it's like, yeah, I mean, can this even be true? What would be the advice that you give to somebody like that?
Yeah, do some research, but yeah, just listen to, for example, to this conversation. I think this VBA program is the most complete program I ever joined. I did multiple programs. I attended multiple courses, but yeah, this course is so complete. It's not just the videos online, just the content which you can watch, but also these live calls, the WhatsApp group. You guys are so onto us and holding us accountable, and I feel that your main priority is to help us. And yeah, there are sometimes you join courses and it's just, okay, thank you for your money. Here are the videos, good luck. And yeah, I'll never speak to you again. And this is different, you know. You guys really, yeah, I feel it's your main priority to help us. So you have a really clear mission to help us. Yeah. So yeah, of course, I had my doubts, but I did some research. I also watched some testimonials. Yeah, I believe them. It's true. Yeah, it's actually true.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's super interesting. And now you said you're working in different niches, right? You're working with different companies, different industries in that case. And I mean, we teach in the VBA to go after one niche if you're doing outreach and doing ads, right? Because you have one laser focus. So when you're doing outreach, are you following that? Are you actually going after one niche, or just randomly doing the shotgun approach and shooting at everything that moves?
No, I'm a good student, Nick. Of course. No, yeah, I listened. I chose one specific niche. In my case, it's yeah. First, it was recreation and tourism, and we narrowed it down towards luxury hotels. So actually now, yeah, doing the LinkedIn, the tourism host strategy. So I'm only yeah, doing sale or doing outreach towards yeah, business owners of hotels. So it is really helpful because yeah, I did the market research. So I called some of these hotels. I know what their pain points are, where can I help them with. I know their struggles, so I can yeah, easily connect with them because I know their problems. I can get inside their heads, you know, and I know what the problems are. I can offer a solution for the problem instead of, hey, I make videos.
Yeah,
I can make fancy videos. No, I can help to to solve the problems. That's the thing I really learned through the VBA course.
makes
How to do
sense.
this. Yeah, to
So
make
you're
it
not
good.
just so you're not just a random videographer anymore.
No, yeah, exactly. Because before it was just, yeah, it was really a mindset change. Because before I considered myself just as a local video guy, and yeah, I was growing, making good revenue. 8K per month is really not that bad. But still, the mindset was just running, yeah, my business on my own, just making videos, just grinding at at my PC, editing, lots of hours, and yeah, now I see our company more as a video marketing agency instead of me being a videographer. So,
Mm. So
so
because you're actually delivering results.
yeah, yeah. I also tell this to my clients. I always tell them now that our priority, our number one priority, is to get them results, to let them make more revenue, to attract more customers, to get better employees. And the second priority is making pretty images, making pretty video. But they also, and they're all yeah, really happy to hear that we're focused on results and not also on the beautiful images, but results is comes first.
Yeah,
It's really
makes
most
sense.
important now.
Makes
Yeah,
sense. Get results and then make them pretty.
yeah, exactly. Because yeah, we make videos, but we deliver a service to help them to solve any problems. You know, that's what we do, and that's the tool. What we do is make videos, but it's not the main reason here why we work for them. It's because we want to help them achieve their goals.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. I think you're one of the students who understood that very, very quickly, applied it very quickly, and therefore you're seeing success. I mean, it's a logical conclusion at this point, right?
Yeah.
So for somebody who's watching this, now they heard your story, they heard that you had success, and they're like, yeah, that's interesting. I mean, where can I see your work? Because that's one thing I see most often with testimonials or success interviews. Like, yeah, there's a person talking, but this could also be an actor. So where can they actually see your work and see what videos you produce?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you should also put it in the description of YouTube then, because it's a Dutch name. So maybe some of them don't know how to write it. It's Beeldsterk, BEELDSTERK.com. That's our company name. It means Beeldstark in German, for example. Yeah, we also have an Instagram page, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Vimeo account. So you can also watch our
I'll link
work
that
and our
down below.
portfolio. Yeah, yeah, thanks. That would be great. Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
so I have to update my portfolio because I was so busy with all the clients, which is
That's
good.
actually that's an interesting point. Like you just said it yourself. I didn't even speak about it, right? You don't actually currently have an actualized or like a portfolio with the current projects. You don't have a website that's updated, and still yet you're making 15K a month, correct?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
does it really have an impact?
No, because it's not the main priority. Okay, it's nice to have a good website, but most videographers, it's perfectionism. They want a perfect website, perfect Instagram page, but in the end, it doesn't matter if you are being successful. Because okay, if you don't have work, you have to put something on content on your social page, etc. You have a good website, but yeah, we launched our website because before I had a different company name, so I relaunched. I did rebranding last year. We relaunched our website on July last year, and I updated I think the last update was about 8 months ago. So yeah, I didn't update my website since then. And social media, yeah, sometimes I have time, but yeah, I don't post regularly. No, but yeah, you know, the website is maybe not up to date, but I have a very nice pitch deck, which we've all also learned in the VBA. Yeah, always when I send this over to my clients, they're really impressed by this pitch deck, and that is the most updated document because the latest videos are there. That's more important, that you send a good pitch deck when you're already having contact with the client instead of the website, because that's the first time they see you, and then that's not a sales funnel yet.
Yeah, and this is like, as we teach the 7-figure sales system, right? I mean, the pitch deck is one part of it, and it's actually where you have the opportunity to show a client what you can do and how it's going to be done, and then even present it with numbers. So ultimately, you're going to close the deal way easier rather than if you just send a website and you're like, hey, I hope you like the videos.
Yeah, exactly that. So that's why for me the pitch deck is more important at this point, than because that's part of the sales process, and the website is just, yeah, website is a portfolio. It's yeah, so me less important at this point. But still, I have to update, because now after watching this video, people are going to see the website. So
true. But I mean, if you're thinking about growing the business, I mean, it's not your clients who are going to watch this video. It's more like videographers. So I mean,
yeah.
Do you need to upgrade your portfolio for other videographers? I don't think so.
No, I don't have time. Sorry.
Nice.
No, it's not a priority. I should say that. I have time, but it's not a priority.
That's the point. Yeah, that's the point. You know how to prioritize now. So that's good. Cool, Michael. Thank you very much for taking the time. I hope whoever watched this got a lot of value out of it and sees a little bit behind the scenes of somebody who is doing a video business, growing a video business successfully. And I hope it inspires you who watches that to do the same. So thank you very much for taking the time, and see you in the next live call anyways.